Everyone, welcome back. Stolen crypto total hits 3 billion as hackers reemerge after quiet summer. So we've got some big news to go through today, some major news. We've got Ethereum news, we've got ApeCoin news, we've got Bitcoin news. We've got Solana news to go through today as well. So it's actually going to be a quite entertaining video. So I hope you enjoy it. Subscribe to see more. And allow me to just say, this video is not meant for financial services, it's strictly for educational purposes. Now, hackers have outdone themselves with 4 new exploits reported on Tuesday. 718 millions have now been stolen across 11 different DeFi protocols, according to blockchain analytica firm Chainalysis. Now, after only 2 weeks, that means that October has become the biggest month this year for hacker exploit. Now, that brings the running tally for the year to 3 billion across 125 different hackers, according to Chainalysis, and puts 2022 on track to outdo the all-time high of 3.2 billion for stolen crypto funds set last year. This is quite intense. So the latest hacking includes 100 million stolen from Mango Market, a Solana DeFi trading platform, a $1 million exploit stolen from the bridge that connects Quant platform to the Ethereum network, and a 2.3 million hack worth of tokens stolen from Temple DAO. An exploit that was also identified in Rabi Wallet, an Ethereum wallet service, on Thursday. The full scope of the exploit hasn't been disclosed yet, but the project team said on Twitter this morning that they have requested a negotiation with the hackers. So that is crazy to even consider. Propose a discussion and a request to negotiate with the hackers, of course. This is quite insane. And this is their statement that they made on Twitter requesting that negotiation. Now, hackers take turns for worse in 2022. There was a flurry of activity the start of the year when criminals stole 1.7 billion, most of it coming from DeFi, in the first 5 months of the year. But activity dropped off as the market reacted to Terra USD collapse and bankruptcy of 3 Arrow Capital, Voyager, Digital, and Celsius. Yeah, things haven't been going good for Celsius, Voyager, and Terra, obviously. Terra was the biggest surprise of the year, I think. But now it looks like the hackers are back and it's going wild. Now, in other fraudulent news as well, 5 charged in France with $2.5 million fraud targeting Bored Ape Yacht Club owners. These are Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT owners. Noted online, Zash XBT play a key role in helping French authorities uncover the fraudulent Bored Ape NFT scheme. 5 people have been charged in France on an allegation that they fraudulently acquired 2.5 million worth of non-fungible token, mainly targeting Bored Ape Yacht Club and Mutant Ape Yacht Club owners. The prosecution alleged that the suspect used a phishing operation to acquire the assets, luring victims via a fake website that promises to animate their NFTs, according to reports by the Agence France Presse. That's posted by Barron's. The suspect who conducted the scheme between late 2021 and early 2022 were based in Paris and French cities of Sienne and Tours. 2 of these subjects, who were said to have been ringleaders, have been held in pre-trial detention, according to AFP reported. That's wild. That's a crazy scheme. So these scammers basically set up a website saying that we will transform your Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs into an animated character NFT. And of course, I can see the appeal. I can see why people would probably register for something like that. Because who wouldn't want to turn their 2D normal NFT photograph into a 3D NFT? That sounds pretty cool. So I can see why it got a lot of attention. In other news as well, Ethereum decentralized exchange Uniswap raised 165 million in new funding. Polychain Capital led the Series B with participation from a 6-ounce crypto and others. The crypto bear market has also been scared off retail investors, but it hasn't driven many venture capital looking to fund DeFi projects. Uniswap announced its latest raise of 165 million today, led by Polychain Capital. That's huge. 165 million in a bearish market. We're in a bearish market and they were able to raise this much money. That's very impressive. I think that says a lot about Uniswap and their future and their plan. Now, joining Polychain Capital in the Series B funding are a 16-ounce crypto, Polyding, SV Angel, and Variant. Now, last month, TechCrunch reported that then in progress a round could total between 100 to 200 million, with a Singapore-based sovereign investment fund and Polychain tied to the deal. The latest round gave Uniswap a 1.6 billion valuation. Crazy, but it's really impressive to see. Now remember now, Uniswap, that's a decentralized exchange or DEX, and it's an application that lets users trade cryptocurrency directly with each other without using an intermediary like Coinbase or a bank. Now, Uniswap is an Ethereum-based DEX that allows users to swap ERC20 tokens. This is very impressive. Let me know what you think of this news. In other Ethereum and Bitcoin news as well, Bitcoin, Ethereum erased losses following hot inflation report. Leading cryptocurrency Bitcoin and Ethereum followed stocks rebound after yesterday's CPI report showed continued inflation woes. Of course, inflation in regulated money means that more people tend to go over to the cryptocurrency side. So this was the sharp turn in Bitcoin price. Price was down to 18,000 and suddenly it went up to $19,823. Very impressive stuff, very impressive turnaround by Bitcoin. It's what we like to see. And it was the exact same effect from Ethereum. You can see that for yourself. These are the charts. It was the exact same effect. And both cryptocurrency risen to about 3%. That says all you need to know. That's no mere coincidence. The market does react to what real-world activities display. If inflations are getting bad for the dollar, for the pound, for the euro, for the yang, then of course people are going to look for an alternative. What better alternative than cryptocurrency? And other news as well, Solana price falls below $30 for the first time since June. That's wild, isn't it? Despite the fact that Solana has a lot of outrage, they've got a lot of halts in their ecosystem, their network continues to be halted. Because their network is so good, they're testing the absolute limit. Naturally, there will be some fumble. Naturally, there will be some halts, and they've had plenty of halts. But nevertheless, their cryptocurrency is still strong at $30, roughly around that price. But it has fell below $30, I think yesterday morning, since June. That's crazy. The network has faced ongoing stability issues, including periods of downtime on September the 30th. I remember that. That was a big deal for a lot of people. Were making a lot of noise about that. But I was skeptical. I wasn't criticizing Solana because I understand what Solana is doing. You see, once Solana can fix these small issues, that cryptocurrency blockchain is going to explode. Because of what they're capable of doing, they're simply going to be unstoppable once they fix these issues. The problem is, can they fix these issues? Now, in other news as well, ApeCoin sinks 10% after reports of SEC probe into Bored Ape creators Yuga Labs. I heard about this. Question is, did you hear about this? Because this was very interesting. Some ape holders are cashing out following word that the SEC is probing Yuga Labs over potential security violations. So this is an ongoing investigation by the SEC into Bored Ape Yacht Club creator Yuga Lab. It's in the creator actually, Yuga Labs. So the price of the Ethereum-based Bored Ape token fell sharply following this release of news. And considering that Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance token as well, they've risen about 3%. It's no coincidence that Bored Ape sunk at the same time 10% in the complete opposite direction. But take a look at XRP price in the last 24 hours. I don't think people are paying too much attention to this, which is why it's going unnoticed, but it's good for the XRP holders. It's risen to 11% in the last 24 hours. That's more than Ethereum, more than Bitcoin, more than Binance Coin. It's basically done the opposite to what Bored Apes has done. Do not underestimate this token. It was at an all-time low of 45 cents quite recently, the 13th of October. Now it's risen and back up, but even in the last month, it's just been on an incline going upwards. You can clearly see that it's been recovering quite nicely. And this is despite that all year, the price have been going down, but finally it's found a bottom around 32 cents. And since then, in the last month, it's just been going right back up. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. And of course, I'll see you in our next video.